in the heart of a lonely town, surrounded by cornfields and deathly silence. A McDonald stood like a fast food oasis in the middle of nowhere. A familiar, happy place full of children's laughter during the day, but one that kept a dark secret under the dim light of the night. It was a cold and humid night. The rain fell incessantly against the foggy windows of the premises. A young man named Thomas, a college student who worked part-time at McDonald's, was finishing his shift early in the morning. The place was empty. Only he and his manager, a middle-aged woman named Martha, remained in the building. While Thomas cleaned the tables and washed the dishes, Martha dedicated herself to closing the cash registers and preparing the cash register for the night deposit. An awkward silence reigned in the room, broken only by the sound of running water and the hum of the refrigerator. Suddenly, a chill ran down Thomas' spine. A strange feeling of unease came over him, as if an invisible presence was watching him from the shadows. He looked into the dark dining room but saw nothing but the empty tables and chairs.
"Martha,"
Thomas whispered, trying to hide the tremor in his voice.
"have you felt anything strange?"
Martha stopped short and looked at him suspiciously.
No,
She answered with a trembling voice.
just the silence of the night.
Thomas returned to his work, but the feeling of restlessness did not leave him. He moved quickly, eager to finish and get out of that place that now seemed hostile to him. Suddenly, a metallic noise coming from the basement startled him.
What was that?
"I don't know. Maybe it's the wind."
However, they both knew it wasn't the wind. The noise was clearly coming from the basement, a place they never went down and which Martha always refused to open. Filled with a mixture of fear and curiosity, Thomas and Martha looked into each other's eyes. They knew they had to investigate. They walked down the basement stairs cautiously, the light of their flashlights illuminating the dusty, cobweb-filled corners. When they reached the bottom of the stairs, they came across a rusty metal door. A handwritten sign in shaky letters read "No entry." Thomas, driven by an inexplicable force, pushed the door. It opened with an eerie creak, revealing a dark, dank room. A smell of rot and death invaded them, making them retreat instinctively. Turning the flashlights on brighter, they illuminated the room. What they saw made their blood run cold. In the center of the room, on a rusty metal table, lay the body of a man. His face was frozen in a ghoulish smile, his eyes wide and glassy. A gasp escaped Martha's throat. Thomas, in a state of shock, could not speak a word. The image of the man with the frozen smile was etched in his mind forever. Suddenly, the light of the flashlights went out. They were left in total darkness, surrounded by deathly silence and the stench of death. An indescribable terror took hold of them. Thomas, trembling with fear, groped blindly for the door. He found it and opened it with all his strength. They ran towards the stairs, stumbling and falling into the darkness, until they finally made it out of the basement. They ran up the stairs and left the McDonald's without looking back. They ran down the street, without stopping, until the rain and darkness completely enveloped them. They never saw the McDonald's again or talked about what they found in the basement. The image of the man with the frozen smile haunted their nightmares, a constant reminder of the horror they had witnessed. McDonald's remained open during the day, offering its fast food menu to unsuspecting customers. But at night, when the doors closed and the lights went out, a dark secret was hidden in the basement, waiting to be discovered by the unfortunate souls who dared to enter. Oh, wait. If you like The Nun, you have to watch this video.